Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to this Sunday of musing. Let's see. Huh. Oh, you know what? Just to be safe, and then also give me your llamas. But basically, in order to fund this expedition that I'm about to try to go on, I need to. Well, actually, I don't really need to do it before we go exploring. Um, I'm still just wanting to find some clay pots, basically. And I think I need to find four. Are they not on? Right, you know what? So, anyways, need some leather, 5 leather. So we also need books. Um, and we need bookshelves. And I feel like there's a new type of bookshelf too. Also, there's hanging signs. So, hmm. How do I make a chain? I need to do that and then. Wait. Oh, I need nuggets and. Wait, nuggets? Iron nugget. Okay. So now we have chains. Oops. We definitely don't need all this glass. We can go ahead and... How much room do we have in the hodgepodge? We can do that. Although I do like the idea. Let's keep one stack. And then we started to do a wall. So basically how that's going to work. Let's go ahead and finish one project before we start doing a ton of others. And while we're doing it. Yeah, try to heal up the shovel. Because that is like the end goal. So let's see. See, I gotta stop right there because I think that's... Yep. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so that is all of the dirt. And now once I do this, I need to make sure this and this and this and this and this are gone because then they can't escape this way. However, they do have a lot more room. I mean, it's still not a great, you know, but it's much better. So I feel better about it, and if I forget about it, you know, if I get judged by the video game gods or forces or whatever, there you go. But for now, we can let there be room. Okay, there we go. Now, and not a lot of room, mind you, because I have been breeding them, so there's been a few additions. Nice. And see, they can jump up here, and there's glass. Oh. And then there's a sheep. I was not expecting a sheep to kind of join in. Okay, and now I should put in skylights, which I'll do right now. So when it's daytime, there's light down here. When it's nighttime, there will still be light. Okay. So, I mean, which is also pretty weird. Like, you would think that you wouldn't have a light on, 24/7. Also, I'm sorry, we can't be having this. Alright. And I almost want to put, like, a latch, but then... Actually, I do like the skylight idea a bit more than that, so I want to do more of it. I mean, it seems kind of macabre, like, but this way they stay there. They keep increasing. I don't know. Hmm. All right. We still need a lot more than that. Just because then you only need to do like, one or two round of harvesting. Let's see. So we need wood. And we don't really have a lot of room. Let's see. Throw in the hodgepodge. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember if I got rid of. I think I might have fed the pumpkin seeds to the. Yeah, so that's why I got more pumpkins. In fact, and I did plant some pumpkins. Let's see how they're doing. Where did I plant them though? That's what I don't. I feel like this was all wheat, and then maybe I haven't planted any. So, and I did just take away my seeds, but. But I do believe I have a couple of farmers over there. I know I have at least one that accepts wheat for trade. So, I mean, even if I'm not breeding animals, this is really good for the economy. I mean, there's beetroot too, but ugh. Let's try it. At least I got two. That's good. It's really hard to grow beetroot. I mean, at least with wheat, like you get the wheat out of it to you can make bread or I mean, beetroots, I think you can eat beetroot soup. I don't think or I know you can eat beetroots and it only heals like or it restores like a half a hunger or something. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Let's see, we need wood, which we have room for now. I just realized we forgot to plant trees last time. That's alright though, because we can easily plant tons more of it. I know. All this preparation just to go into well actually it's not all for that. Like all the cows and the paper and the books are for an enchanting table setup, which isn't really all that important right away. The more important thing is the map, and then I can go just a little bit that way. I think I'm going to keep going farther north. I mean, just to make sure. I mean, unless there isn't a bunch of sand. Like, I'll make a judgment call when I get over there. I mean, because it said suspicious gravel as well, so I'm not sure what that means. But anyways, what we needed. A sign. Just kind of hoping that there would be a new hanging sign. Oh, so wait, we need stripped logs? What? Oh, that's so gross. But all right, I'm down with it. All right, so never mind. What we need are some more logs. Let's go ahead and do this. So we converted all the logs to planks because I thought that that's what we needed to do. So here's a log. We need 6 of them though. So pretty expensive for one sign, but at the same time it's hanging. I mean, but at the same time, yeah, you had to get iron nuggets. So you get what, 9 iron nuggets from an ingot. So actually, that's pretty cheap. Never mind when I think about it that way. But normally you don't do chains unless you're doing like aesthetics. Now it actually has like a purpose. Well, still for aesthetics, but I mean, because you can do the sign without the chain. All right, I mean, I definitely have 6. I'm trying to like go ahead and dismantle all of it because then I can get more saplings, plant more, and then if I remember. If not, there's 3 growing, so. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all of it. All right, and just the one. Is that it? Okay. There we go. At least I feel a little bit better about this much. Well, not that close. Whoops. And just with a quick run through all of that and like a little bit of a dip, we get like a good stack or 2. Which makes at least, I want to say, I don't know. I don't even have a rough estimate for it, but like multiple stacks of some organic material will at least make a few bone meal. And then you can use the bone meal on the trees, but even just doing that took enough time to where, nope. Anyways, let's go make a sign. So, oh, wait a minute. Ooh, this would be something to see. So, anyways, the recipe called for a stripped log. We cannot make them stripped. We have to use an axe. Looks like. Oh, also, is that? I keep seeing this bookshelf, but the bookshelf and the other texture, the normal textures, like where you can actually store books, I feel like looks kind of like that, but like the darker color. But it looks like a normal bookshelf. But like, see this, a chiseled bookshelf. So I don't know. Actually, let's make that. I mean, it only costs that. Let's make 2 of them. Okay. I mean, it's not a big deal about the logs. You can just use an axe to strip them. Sorry, I meant to finish that sentence, but let's see. And so now we have chiseled bookshelves, and we need books. We have books. But I don't think this will work because it needs to be a... Oh! Huh. And then... Yes! Alright. Cool. Also, I need to keep breeding the cows. The shovel's looking pretty good. I think I still have some stuff cooking, but even if not... Oops. Ah. Oh, oh. Yeah, that was definitely some. Okay, and even then. Alright. As for the logs, that's all you have to do. And make sure you got all 6. Yep. And there's that hole. But I like it. We're going to just have one imperfection of the skylight, implying that we're thinking about adding more. Because I was about to do it, but then I was like, that might look weird, like running over it all the time, just seeing like, just hey, there's just a bunch of cows like underground. So, ooh, but you get 6 of them though. Okay, yeah, and I remember right as I say that, I remember Waddle saying that, like, yeah, it's expensive, but you get 6. So let's hang a sign. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. So that's a not Jeff Foxworthy. That's a Bill Engvall joke. Yeah, but he's part of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, and it's a hanging sign. That's awesome. But no, what that is like that's his joke thing. Like that's his catchphrase. Like, um, oh, what was one of them? He's like, I was going skiing, and I had some skis on the top of my car, and someone asked, hey, you going skiing? He's like, no, I just put them on there in case I flip over. Like, just like, just messing with people, like, and being mean, being facetious, being kind of rude, but at the same time, it is funny. But I don't know. Oh wait, we need, we do need a lot of planks now. I mean, so we have hanging signs. That's awesome. We need some more books because that does look a lot better. I mean, it looks all dull. I mean, just an empty bookshelf. But yeah, that looks cool. And then, let's see. Ah, still more. Put this back. Oops. Yeah, anything I don't really need right now. Let's see, that's another empty locator map. But I know it only takes the 2. And we have 2 item frames, but let's even leave that because what we're doing is we're going to take more resources and go in there. That's why I mean, when you have a little bit of time, it's best to just do something like that. Like, set yourself up for success. Like, continually make things, yeah. Oh, so we in fact did not need that sign, right? Like a hanging sign is only chains and logs. Like, so we made signs for no reason, which is fine. But oh, what is that? End crystal. It looks very strange. Hmm. A good argument to take it out of peaceful, but I don't know. I just really enjoyed not having to worry about things blowing up my base just because I didn't put enough torches out. Okay. Okay. Get the experience. All right. And just 2, and then the rest of it books. We do still have paper. There we go. So I don't know. That is a tall order. This is just a neat way to store the books, like because to make the actual bookshelves that you need for an enchanting table, you need to have um, three books per one, I think, and then you need to have 6 planks, I want to say. I don't know. Well, let's see. So for a regular bookshelf, oh, yeah, 3 books and 6 planks, which isn't that bad. I mean, but when you consider you got to do 15 of those, so you need 45 books, which means 45 pieces of leather. Um, we've got two, or well, we've got, oops, you got to actually aim at the right place. So we have 7 of our 45. So we need 38 more cows, basically. So I don't know. Of course, something else to point out, and I know I talk about India a lot, and it's like, I wish I knew more about like of all of the Arabic regions and stuff too, their history, Eastern history, and so that's going to be like my focus over the next few years, just like personal independent study. Um, but and nothing too outstanding either. Just like maybe reading a book here and there, like just like curious about that, so I'll go look it out, seek it out. So um, let's go get some more wheat. Because, like I said, we need about. Well, we don't need all those cows right now. Actually, what we could do is we could just stash all this stuff. Let's go ahead and feed them one more time, and then. Oh, see, this is where it's kind of like sad, depressing. Like you just orphaned all of these. Oh, there you go. See, right there. Plus, the shovel's getting good and healed up. That's good. So let's still get some wheat, and then. Be like, hey, you want to come hang out in our. I mean, actually, like once I make it nice enough, I don't know. That's the controversial thing is like in order to feed a huge population, like especially the demands of America's food production, like you gotta imagine all the food that goes bad that doesn't get sold, or the food that gets only partially eaten, and it's ridiculous. And so luckily, a lot of places have started composting. I know CSU is really good about this. They compost a lot of their stuff, but and they even make plastics that you get the cups. Um, are made from composted materials. Most of it. I mean, I think it's like a percentage. Nice. Almost, just one shy of 2. Anyways. Oh. I don't think you can fit. That's okay. Oh, what? No leather? Oh. Yeah, there's no leather there. Okay, that should at least be 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, and I don't even know how far I want to go with like the enchanting because we definitely have the levels for it, and we do have the lapis, but well, yeah, like I said, we got no leather. Look at the hodgepodge. We do have. Ooh, I wonder if rabbit hide also counts. I think it's like 1/3, because yeah, you can make a leather out of a rabbit hide. Or no. Oh, so not even. You need 4. That's right. You need 4 rabbit hides to make 1 leather, and then 1 leather to make 1 book, and then 3 books to make 1 bookshelf, and 15 bookshelves to make a full strength enchanting table. So, sorry, I just wanted to make double sure. Okay, yeah, I did. I mean, I never trust myself if I made an alarm or not. So, let's put that back. Put that like, oops. We don't need chains. Don't really need ladders. We definitely don't need this much paper. We do need 16 because that's, well, no, we really need 4. Or, I'm sorry, 8. 4 for each map because it takes about 4 paper, but I like having a little extra. And then, so we have the item frames. Actually, we don't even need 2 item frames. We could have just used the 1. That's okay. Because we'll leave it wherever we go. There you go. So, which is up. Actually, let's do that. We're going to take the... Well, no, I do want to get this shovel healed up a little bit. Yeah, we need wood. What did I ever do with all that? Did I use it? Ah, I don't know. Just take out some of this stuff as hodgepodge. Just shift it over here, which isn't much better, but I mean, at least then it's... Oh, wait. Need this. Oh, oops. We do need a boat, which I have a few. Let's take this stylish acacia boat. In fact, let's make a few boats. So we gotta go chop down some more trees. Oh, wait, let's chop off the... Don't need all this glass or dirt. We'll take some torches. Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, I think that's good for that, but... I mean, really, I have an entire stack of acacia saplings in the base, so... Even if I just take half. Oh. I mean, if I ever forget a brush, I need feathers, so... There we go. So at least now, even if I cleared out a bunch of other trees from somewhere else, or like here, I already planted a bunch more, so this place will not be treeless. Like, there will still be a chance to reforest this area. I mean, not like it was, and of course, real life isn't like this. But this game is just so awesome because it does teach you a conservative mindset. Like, if I want more trees, I need to plant more trees, and for anything I need to go work and get. So it's not a lot of work, mind you. But then again, if you've ever chopped real firewood in real life, or cleared an acre of weeds, or or helped raise horses. Not me personally, but like my friend, his family had horses when he was growing up, and it's a lot of work. Like, you got to feed them, you got to take care of them, you get to ride them, and you get to have them as like pets and part of the family. But like, it's a big animal, and that eats a lot of food. So I don't know. And then like, it makes you tough. And that's actually my friend that's like has like Native American heritage, but he seems like whiter than it. I mean, because he's also very British, and so, oh, anyways, like, and it's interesting too, because like, but yeah, like a lot of work and stuff. And again, on top of being in a small town, not a lot of things going on, and then it's like, and then a bunch of backbreaking work on top of that. Builds character. No, it'll, yeah, it's pretty wearing. So, anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, we have like a stack of logs. We planted a bunch of saplings. And that was over here too. I mean, I would still go through here, swap these out, Plant a few more in this area. Oh, all right. I think there is a log in here. Yep, there it is. Because it's just like, that seems like it hasn't really decayed a lot. Like, usually I feel like it breaks down more than that. And also, you'll see it start like right away a lot of times. See, like right there. So yeah. Anyways, that's good for this one, for this like sixth or seventh musing for today, but I'll see you in the next one. And maybe we'll actually get to exploring the new map area, and then maybe finding some pieces of pottery, and maybe finding sniffer eggs, and all that good stuff. So, alright, see you there.